2. Testing 1, 2. What's going on, Snoop?
Hola.
How you doing?
I'm here. I'm good. How are you?
I had to, knock the cobwebs off the door and kick the door in a little bit to get it jarred a little bit to get on in here, but we in here. We ain't been over here in a minute, so I had to get on up in here and get everything cleaned up and everything. I'm like, God dang.
Yeah, it
It's,
was a little dusty. A little bit dusty.
I
Hey,
had to
hear
get out
her.
the good champagne and everything because, we popping bottles tonight in the boom boom room. So we got to get it started.
Yeah. It was feeling a little. I had to stretch, a little nervous. It's been a while. It's been a while since I talked to anybody.
I know. I have to hop on the other channels to keep myself, um, as they say, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh no, you gotta just be flowing with it. You do it.
Keep,
You
to
be
keep
just
myself honest. To keep myself honest. That's the word I'm looking at. So yeah.
for me. I had to, I had to. It took me a minute. Like, okay, I had to get back in the swing of things.
Well,
Oh,
I know with you working and everything, so I expect that. So,
yeah,
you
life.
know, life and priorities come first before this internet shit. So you know how that go.
I had to go find it myself. I wasn't getting my own damn alerts.
Right. All right. So if you want to start the hellos off, I will sit back in the cut and you can say your hellos to the people who's in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, hear her, Dina. YouTube cameras. Hey, Cheyenne. Let's see who else. Hey, Avatar Slayer. Hey, Bush Babies. Yeah, I don't see anybody else, but I see we got Bush folks. Hey, Bush folks, y'all can jump down.
Yeah, Avatar Slayer said y'all shook the dust off, huh? Yeah, it's been a minute, Avatar Slayer, since we've been over here in the Boom Boom Room. So we had to get
Yeah,
the
it's
dust
definitely.
off everything, I swear. So, when Snooki was like, Benz, you want to go live over there in the Boom Boom Room? I was shocked. I was like, what? Because I'm the one usually pushing Snook to go live. So when she came to me with the live, I'm like, oh, sure. I'm not going to turn this down for nothing. I'm pushing everything out of the way. I'm making it happen tonight. So
I figure I need
hopefully,
to do this before 22 ends.
right. So hello,
Show my
everybody
face
coming
for
in.
the end of the year.
Hi, Cheyenne. How you doing? When I came to Texas, it was a bummer. I didn't get to see you. So, you know,
Hey, Texas girl.
maybe next time. Maybe next time. What's going on, Texas girl? How you doing? Welcome back to the Weigh In with Slick and Ben show. So today we're just gonna like shoot the shit, open chat, whatever y'all want to talk about. Hey, it's in y'all ball court. As long as it's respectful and everybody's respectful and just getting along and we popping bottles. I'm sipping on some Grey Goose tonight. I don't know what y'all drinking on, but hey, that's what I'm drinking on. So if y'all want to let me know what y'all sipping on tonight, just let me know.
I'm
What you
sipping on
sipping
some
on?
lemonade. Well, I was sipping on some lemonade. I just spent $3 on some lemonade from Cane's and dropped the whole thing. I mean, the
Oh,
whole thing.
shoot. And if y'all from the South, y'all know how Canes do it. Oh my God. That's just like shooting yourself in the foot when you're dropping Canes lemonade. God dang, Snook. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, you know how I felt about my lemonade.
You know,
Yeah. Go
God.
Cowboy. Should have known, Texas. Should have known. Hey, Grandma.
How you doing, Grandma? Welcome back to the Weigh In with Snook and Ben show. Um, Cheyenne said, listen, I'm gonna buy you a drink of Coke.
A Coke.
Okay.
What kind of drink of Coke? You been drinking,
maybe
Cheyenne? What you
maybe
drinking over
that's a
there,
new
Cheyenne?
Maybe that's a new beverage or something. I don't know.
I hope it's Coca-Cola. Dina said she got her some red wine. So what you doing for New Year's Eve? New Year's?
For me,
Yeah.
I probably just chill because I don't like all that hoopla, like out with all them people, crowds and stuff like that. Because I don't want to get hurt or shot up or anything. Because people that be acting crazy around the New Year, especially New Year's Eve. Shoot, I you know, I
Where I'm from, they shoot. So did she
exactly.
say, oh, Dina gonna get blocked up in here talking about go Ohio State.
Look, I like Ohio State.
No, 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 go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail to the victors.
Michigan won today, though. They won today.
Michigan don't play till tomorrow.
Well, they played today, unless it was a rerun, but it was on TV, so I'm sure they
Who you
played
see
today.
them play? They play tomorrow.
They played Illinois. Or am I
No,
tripping?
no, yeah. They tomorrow they playing TCU. Go blue.
Come on now, somebody tell me because I'm tripping. I saw a Michigan game today, for
Michigan
real.
plays tomorrow. I think Clemson on though.
Yeah, Clemson and Tennessee is playing right now. Yeah, go
Yeah,
Cowboys. Go Cowboys. I think there's a lot of Cowboy fans in the crowd. So, yes, go boys. Go them boys. That's what I'm talking about. Dina Grant, she's a Go Cowboys fan. So, yes. And Texas Girl 10 is a Cowboys fan. Thank you all for the Cowboys, fanmanship today because, I'm a big Cowboys fan. If
but
anybody
then
don't
up
know
here
it.
talking about go Ohio State. Lord Jesus,
Who playing right now, Cheyenne?
I think Clemson playing. I think Clemson playing. Michigan ain't playing till tomorrow.
I'm telling you, Michigan played earlier. They did.
You must be talking about basketball.
Mm-mm. Hold up, I'm grabbing my phone right now. Hold on.
Oh,
They played.
tomorrow at 3.
Well, they must be
You
doing
don't
a
watch
double.
football, Cheyenne? Now, all them football people in your family, it's kind of hard to come from a family where people watch sports and not watch it. Somewhat, a little bit.
Come on now. So somebody help me out. Didn't y'all see what shit. Michigan played
Was it a
earlier?
University of Michigan or like
No,
Michigan State
it
or
was
some of them
Michigan.
other?
No, it was Michigan, the one that you go for. That one. Let me see. Oh,
She's talking block them. Snicky, where you been? I've been hiding. Hiding. No, I've been around. I've been around. You know how life sometimes gets you. Like the work has been busy. Life has been just busy, and you know, I drop in and I'll do some modding for Ben's when she go on, but you know, I took a little YouTube break, a little bit.
well, maybe it was a
Georgetown lost again.
maybe it was a rerun or something. But I swear I saw Michigan game earlier on my TV.
Who was the quarterback? Was it you? You
I
must have been
went,
watching something real old. It, Brady must have been playing when you was watching.
no, no. Shoot, Tennessee beating Clemson. That's gonna be a murder. That's
Nah,
gonna be a
I ain't,
murder.
I ain't really been high. Um, who the hell is Grandma?
I don't know, but they need to go to timeout for a few minutes, and cause I ain't with it tonight. Okay.
Girl,
Um. So Georgetown lost again. I think that's basketball, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, Georgetown's basketball.
Yeah. So I don't know where our special guest is. Maybe they will come in, but I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anybody want to come up. Cheyenne, you want to come up and kick it with us up here on the panel? You know, it's been a minute since you've been over here.
Right.
Texas girl, anybody want to come up and chill with us? Who is this in a private chat? Oh, I know. I knew that. I knew that, Snooky. Snooky done dropped down. I'm just talking to myself. All right. So, anybody, everybody. Okay. All right. So, Snooky is back. All right. So, there's the link in the chat. You might drink a beer. What you sipping on? What kind of beer you like here,
It
her?
just ticked me right on off.
Ah, shoot. Cheyenne said, let me find a shirt. Well, you know, you don't have. Oh, my bad. Oh, man. So, all right. Here, her says she might find a drink of beer. What kind of drink? What kind of beer you like here, her? All right. Cheyenne is finding a shirt, everybody, and she's going to join us on the panel.
You didn't have to get on camera. You could have came
Nah,
up.
she didn't have to get on camera. You can use your avatar. You don't have to cam up. So I'm just letting everybody know. If you are going to be disrespectful in the chat or to the people on the panel, you are getting blocked. There is no grace, no timeout. I timed out Glamour for what she had said or whatever, but for the people that's being disrespectful, you are getting blocked. So just a heads up, if you want to come with that funny shit, you are getting blocked on site, okay?
They talking about I need to raise my own kid. How many kids they think I got? That's how you know they be got life effed up.
All right. So Cheyenne is backstage. So you want to be on camera, Cheyenne? You good? You good? All right. You got your shirt on? Because I don't want to, indecent proposal or anything like that.
Y'all gonna get a nipple. That's what y'all gonna get, a
Hey
nipple.
girl.
You know, I ain't got no avatar. I don't know what you talking about, that picture that I got on there.
Yeah. You could have
Yeah.
came up with that.
It's good. I'm sitting here. It'd be like that on what's the night? Friday.
Yeah,
It's
tonight
Friday.
Friday.
You
How
know,
you been?
Listen, man, I've been hiding too. Hell, shit. How you been, too? Try to stay out of trouble. Shoot. Hide. Laying in the bed, hiding. I decided not to work tonight, so y'all get me full attention, minus this football shit.
Okay.
Y'all who played? We said Michigan didn't play, but somebody in blue was on the screen that Ben's watched. That's what I got.
Look, I watched the Michigan game. I watched
She
the
watched
Michigan
some Michigan game. I don't know what she watched,
She
but it
watched
wasn't
somebody in
Michigan.
blue, and they had Michigan on their shirt. She don't know where they were from, but they
Yeah, it
had
wasn't
Michigan.
nobody from Michigan. She
It
watched.
was look. I'm a football fanatic. I know Michigan when I see Michigan.
She
They
said
played.
they played today, and she watched the game. Snooki,
She
so stop
watched.
hating.
She in the Twilight Zone because I'm like, who? You know,
Stop,
Look,
stop
it's
hating.
no telling who she seen.
She
y'all
said
trying to
she
make
saw
me seem
somebody
like
in blue.
y'all trying to make me seem like I'm crazy and shit. I ain't
Wait.
crazy.
And then I know you Googled it and didn't find it either.
Is it the
They
campus?
played
What is it?
live.
Ann Arbor. Which campus was you watching?
It wasn't U of M. It
Oh,
must have been Michigan State or Central
Wayne. It might have been
Michigan.
Wayne University.
And they ain't even gonna have Michigan in it if it say Wayne. Yeah, Michigan play tomorrow. They play the championship tomorrow.
I'll make sure not to watch it.
I thought they
Hey,
were just so
Sam,
good they were
how you
playing
doing, honey?
back to back. Hey, K Sam, how you doing? Happy holidays to everybody. Everybody, happy holidays. Stopping in to say hello and happy Friday. Well, thank you for stopping in, K Sam Carr. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Um, but
So
yeah,
did
I
so
was.
so did y'all listen to the little recording Tory phone call
He's an
to,
idiot.
to
Everybody done been arrested. Know they record your call. He a sucker.
Yeah, like why would you use the jail phone?
To apologize. You could wait till
Right.
you had enough money for bail. He could have saved that car till he got out. Kenny made you play
You think
downstairs.
He
he
could
gonna
have, yeah, he could have. It's like, yeah, like, are you that ignorant? You
It
ain't
I
ain't
don't
it
think
ain't
he,
that much it
bare
ain't
your
that much
soul on the jail
alcohol and
phone.
drugs in the world. Yeah, it ain't that much alcohol and drugs in the world. It's for to have me snitching on myself on the jail phone. It's just
so if he
not.
wasn't guilty, he guilty now.
Well,
For real. Cause
they said after the trial that was what persuaded the jury to find him
Jury,
guilty.
yeah.
Was
They said,
the that jail call he made apologizing that he
yeah,
said he
they
didn't
wait a
said
do?
minute,
because
hold on. I thought the jail call was after the trial.
no,
No, that was
that was the
next
night of the
morning.
Oh
shooting.
That
He
was the
was
next
hell
deported.
morning.
no.
That was the next
Oh
morning.
no.
That's why he finna get 20 years.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
they said that
And deported.
the testimonies were so shifty and they were going back and forth
Lying.
that they couldn't, they felt like they were all lying. It was the phone call he made telling himself.
Yep. Because he's an idiot.
That's crazy. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, damn, how you gonna do that after you get locked up?
No. No. Well, he could be deported.
Yeah, he gonna make to Canada.
I
He
think they got
gone.
nice jails, so he'll be all right.
He ain't getting deported. They gonna
They're
make
gonna
Canada,
deport him. They deporting people for
Canada gonna
real.
make his behind sit right here.
No, Canada won't they send they think American jails are inhumane, so they'll come and get him in real life though. That's why they don't
But
send
you know
folks
what?
back.
That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
America might keep him so he can get the full throttle
Yeah,
of
because
the
he's not
physical.
gonna sit in jail. Yeah, they don't think Canada doesn't think American jails are humane, so they don't. That's why they when prisoners they escape to Canada, then they don't send them back.
Is
There's
he
no conditions.
originally from Toronto or is he an immigrant?
Yeah,
He's
yeah, he's from there.
His
he
family Caribbean?
they weird.
Shut up.
I don't. Yeah,
You
trying to.
know, they might be, is he a Drake Canadian or he a
All I know is that his daddy is sexy, but he's a little slow.
he
That's
look
all I
like
got.
his daddy.
No,
His daddy
Tory is
had an
ugly.
imaginary hairline. You see that line they cut over
He
that side of
first
his
off,
head?
he had a part in the bald head.
He
I
had
ain't
a
never seen it
part and a
before. I
bald
ain't
head.
never seen it before in my life until that man walked out that courthouse and said
They go,
Rock Nation is gonna fall. He was coming out to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Rock Nation was gonna fall.
I don't, Rock
You
Nation
know
ain't had
what?
nothing to do with that phone call.
He better sit down somewhere before he fall. Child. Don't mess with Jay
Rock
Z.
Nation had nothing to do with a phone call.
Or that gun and them drugs that he was on and him sleeping with everybody. That none of that was Jay-Z was important. None of that.
Nah, nah,
Him and Beyonce wasn't part of none of that.
nah.
That's too ghetto.
But it's funny because people
What
still
I'm
out
saying
here.
is, look, Meg was at the shit right.
Well, Meg didn't file the charges. The DA did.
They picked it up. She wasn't gonna file.
Yeah, Meg didn't file them charges.
Mm-mm.
She did let it slide.
But
But what
once the
I'm
DA
saying is
picks it up, it don't matter.
when she went on IG and brought it out, though, that's what I'm saying. She
The
brought
only
it
reason
out
she went on
like,
there was
this.
because he was talking noise after he got out, and she said that. She was like, "That was that." She said that it was because he was talking shit. She didn't want
Mm-hmm.
him to, you know what I mean? She didn't
When
want.
you
She
learn
didn't.
to do that? When you learn to do it, damn, Diddy face.
Mimi got Nene got a new face.
Hey, Queen Mermaid. Nene does have a whole new face. She don't even look like that no more.
No, she a whole new woman, like in real life. I always wonder
Oh,
when they
you
get
got
their faces changed and then they go home and then they look at old pictures or their kids see them. They be like, which one is my mama? Because I'm always really concerned
I
about that.
always wonder if they go when they go to heaven, do they go back to when they go to heaven when
Do
they
you go back to
die?
look at the same
They gonna
way?
look the same.
Who goes in front of God? Which version of you
Who is
goes?
God gonna say? What face does God see when you
Hey,
get to the pearly gates?
you know what he does? He strips all that shit away. He's like, I ain't put that on you. That ain't what I gave you.
right,
Like,
right.
you ever seen that meme where it was like, Big ain't gonna know who Kim is once you get to heaven?
First of all,
Yeah,
Kim don't know who Kim is.
Kim, go poke Kim.
What's
She
up,
looked like
Queen
some little
Mermaid?
leprechaun.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Um,
anyway, but yeah, the DA picked up that trial. So Meg really couldn't do anything but just go with it.
Mm-hmm. Which at that point, here's the thing. I get trying to protect him and don't want another black man to go through the system and all that. But he shot you and then he wasn't remorseful. And
exactly.
then he went on and paid your friend off in the midst of it and paid for her lawyer to lie for him. He just kept the fuckery going. Let's
You
just say.
know, to me, it's like he has a little man syndrome.
First
Like
of all,
he's like, you see how he snuck August Alsina?
Poe
He
out.
popped,
That
he
Poe.
popped August Alsina in the eye.
Yeah, but
Snuck him.
Yeah, he beat him up really bad, really bad.
he just ain't.
Yeah, he just walked up to him and pow.
First off, can't nobody be mad at August, but Will, and Will didn't even pop him.
Will ain't got no reason to be mad at him. He was okay with what was going on in his house.
You
He
know
just
what?
didn't want nobody to know.
He was okay because you know what that means. He didn't have to do it because somebody else was doing
Right.
it. He can do what he
Exactly.
wants to do.
Exactly.
Will was totally okay with that.
I'm
The
telling you,
only thing
right.
was it was never supposed to hit. August was never supposed to come out here and start talking about it.
They've been
But
married.
they were all right with them agreements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been married 20 plus years. So he was just like, you know what? It's time for you some new. It's time for me some new. They just got to keep on the low. And
They always had new though.
yeah,
They've
I mean,
always been.
out there.
I mean, it's always been a rumor. All that did
Well,
was
they were
verify
swingers.
that it was.
I think they're at the beginning it was swingers, but now they're past swingers. They're like they describe their relationship as familiar family. They don't describe it as husband and wife. They like this is my friend and my
They're
they're
roommates.
yeah they roommates. That's what I'm saying. So he like shoot if he hitting it, I ain't got to.
Damn.
It takes one thing off my plate. It's one less job. If if you can get out your marital duties by letting another dude bank, go ahead. And letting another woman, go ahead. You see her. Look, Suki says she like cooking for men on Sundays. It's not her man. So if you don't want to cook for your husband on Sunday, Suki will do it.
Shut
There
up.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Baby, she was all in it, and I was like, all right, Cam, you gotta stop. Look, it's serious. He said, well, I don't eat meat. She said, oh, I do cauliflower chicken. I was like, okay.
What is that?
It's nasty.
You know what
It's
they
not
sell? They
nasty.
sell that at Del Frisco's.
They sell that
It was
everywhere.
about $40-$50 for a
It is.
cauliflower chicken.
No, I pass.
They try to get it as close as they can, but people say it actually tastes like chicken.
I heard it was good.
Cauliflower.
$50 for no cauliflower chicken.
I had some cauliflower. They were trying to make them like lemon pepper chicken wings. I'm gonna tell you what, since there's no protein in it, it doesn't keep you from getting drunk. You get drunk faster.
Shut up.
That's the lesson they have for you.
So
have y'all ever had a drunk chicken before? Or a drunk turkey?
With the can in it, like a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
It's called beer can. been.
Yeah,
Where you from?
somewhere we went had that. I can't even remember. I
You
think I
don't
was
call it drunk chicken. It's called beer can chicken or beer
I
can.
think
No,
I
that's
was
what
with
we
you,
call
Cheyenne.
drunk chicken.
Yes, I make drunk. I make them, but yes, we
I
do.
was say I think I was with Cheyenne when I had it. Yeah. Yeah. I had it before.
Yeah, they.
Have a whole beer can coming out of it.
Dick's downtown has a really good one.
Yeah.
Dick's Lake Resort. They have a really good beer
Where
can
they
chicken.
you ever been to Dick's Ben's where they talk to you crazy? Call you all out
The
your
only,
name and
the
all
only
type of
dicks I've ever been to is the sporting dicks.
shit.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because first my mind went way left. It was not. I was like, they got a bar that be sporting dicks. Oh,
Yep, a sporting dicks. That's the only one.
We went one time for Cheyenne's birthday and
I like
they
dick.
was talking crazy to us, put these hats on us, had us this, talking crazy. And
Get to tell people because if you don't know that they fit to talk crazy to you and be rude,
they very rude.
they like you be like, I want to take my order. They were like, I don't give a damn about your food. You be like, hold on now, chill, bro.
Yeah.
Just I really want this beer can chicken.
I can't even remember what the food was like, but I do remember.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, the only thing I've ever gotten there was bad service and the beer can chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
all.
Yeah.
That's all I've got. Real life.
Yeah.
So do y'all think that I'm gonna say yes. Y'all think Kelsey should get some time also?
She got a immunity.
No, I
But
don't care. I take that shit
she
back.
will get time for her perjury. They gonna get
That's
her
what
ass
I'm
for
saying.
lying.
Yeah, for lying, for
She
lying.
better catch that class B misdemeanor.
Yes, they
Mm-hmm.
should get her. They should get her for that lying, but she got immunity for a reason.
She got immunity because she was part of the fuckery. Yeah, she got immunity because she already knew that they had the recording. She changed her story like 19 times.
She sure
She
did.
she
She was up
said
there pleading the fourth. She didn't.
yes.
She didn't even plead the fifth. She pled the fourth.
She played the lie. But
And
I mean, what's she gonna do for money? She had a free job.
I thought she was married to an
she
exec.
married, no, ain't she? Ain't she married?
Yeah, she married old boy, but I'm saying well, she had a free job though. She just had to be a
Yes,
hot
she did.
girl.
Dude, that baby don't look like that man to me.
I ain't see the baby.
You know who the daddy is?
Who?
Tory Lane. No,
Shut
It
up.
looked more like him. I'm serious. That baby did not look like that man.
It
For
don't make
real.
no. Some men just want families.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When I had told you this nigga, I said, look at that baby. That baby don't look like him.
I didn't even
I ain't
see
trying to get
it.
nothing started, but it sure don't. Look.
You ain't trying to get nothing started,
I
but
ain't trying to get nothing started, but that baby don't look like him or her. So I don't know.
so she has had a baby in the 2 years time since the shooting.
Yeah, she had look, yeah. That
I
baby
didn't know.
it looked fresh out of the oven.
I'm not that well versed in hot girl and hot girl information.
Who is it? Now, being as you know,
Charlie.
I'm letting
Hey
the juicy hop on
Charlie.
the live. Nice try. I'm not playing with these birds about my sister. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Look, I don't play about your sister either, Charlie. Look, I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die for your sis. You know that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what happened to Cheyenne for real.
Yeah, she's
And her
still up
name,
there, but it just went
her name,
black.
yeah, her name is Cheyenne for real.
Cheyenne for real. Yeah, Cheyenne for real.
Yep, Cheyenne for real. You silly.
Cheyenne for real.
What? That is my name
For
in
real.
real life.
In
Hey,
real
listen,
life.
I be playing dominoes right on, and I be in there, and these men be like, "What's your name?" Cheyenne for real. They be like, "No, what's your real name?" Cheyenne for real. How can I find you? to Cheyenne for real. That's how you can
I
find
am
me.
for real.
Cheyenne
Ooh,
for
you be playing dominoes. They have used to be when you play like those card games and things like that. All they do is gave you little, hey, how you doing? You couldn't have real
no,
chats.
no, baby. They got a lot, baby. I be getting news. I be getting dick
Oh Lord,
pics. I be getting
in the
listen.
domino room.
Listen, they send you a message, then they'll send you their phone number, or they'll find you on social media because I'm a Cheyenne for real. Then they'll DM me. I done got all kind of little nasty things.
Well, yeah, I do.
From
Yeah.
all races. I done seen every color, every little wee known to man. This is out there. They just send them free. First, it starts off all innocent. Oh, I'm fist to beat you in the game. And I be like, hello, how you doing? All right. It's just a game, you know? And then next thing I know is a dick. I get a picture of a dick.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
Hey Vicky.
That's how I be.
Damn, I was just drinking something and look, don't do that. I almost choked.
Ain't
You
nothing
like say
like
what now? It's literally like
nothing like an
listen,
unsolicited peen pics.
unsolicited dick pic. I be like, bro, I don't even know your real name because these are just usernames. What are you doing?
Hey,
Listen,
Vicky.
men are crazy. That's all I know for sure. Men are
It
crazy.
ain't just men. These girls out here
Look,
doing this
women
crazy
crazy
stuff
too.
too.
Listen here, they better not send me no pictures either. I don't want unsolicited coochie pictures. I don't want no unsolicited pictures of titty. I don't want if I ain't asked you for it, don't send it. Like I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. I don't, and then I be playing dominoes like while I'm sitting at the doctor's office at the kids' school on the sideline at my kids' football game, and here comes the dick picture. Oh no, man, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I
That's just
know. They
rude.
don't even know if your kids may have
They
your
don't
phone
even
or
know.
something.
And sometimes Ethan be playing my game for me. So I be like, bro, you just out here sending stuff to people's phone. What are y'all doing? I had to go block his little Snapchat because women were sending him titty pictures. I said, he's 9, people. Man,
What?
Oh my
listen,
God.
it's some women out there who don't care. They just, I don't know what he
They just
posted that they thought he was old, but he's 9 and he would just be wearing them
they
filters,
look.
doing this
Oh Lord.
with them
That's a
damn
lot of
filters
Maybe up
on.
fun.
there. You know what? It's some sick folk out here.
It's
Did you hear
perverted
about that?
people.
You know that that's like that man who catfished that lady, that little girl, 15 years old, and drove across country and killed her mama and her grandparents, and then set the house on fire.
Oh,
And then he
I don't
tried to
know.
kidnap her.
What kind of crazy story was that? I ain't read
It
that.
happened like a month ago.
That's why I be hiding because stuff just be. Hold on, was that in November?
Maybe, I think so.
Oh well, then that was my birthday. I wasn't doing no sassy shit. I don't be letting people bring me down during Scorpio season. Y'all can keep all
I
that
think
for
it
the
was on
rest of them.
CNN though. I think it was on CNN.
Mm-mm.
You didn't watch the news in November?
No, because I don't want things to bring me down, and all
It
the
was like
news
a police
does is bring me.
officer or somebody that got fired. Yeah. He
Nope.
drove across country in his meat. And
Not during Scorpio season. Y'all can catch me in Sagittarius season, especially Libra season. I don't really like them folks, especially if Texas girl still on her. She know she want to. Uh, I
You're
don't
a
be.
Scorpio? Man,
Who?
you're a Scorpio?
Absolutely,
I am
absolutely.
too. I am
Shit,
too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
November's Scorpio.
Are the best ones. The only one,
No.
the only sign that matters.
No.
Are
October
you serious
23rd.
so?
Nah, them October ones is crazy in real life.
I am not crazy.
Yeah, that's what they say when they really are crazy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
November's a crazy.
No, we are the usually the ones more seen because we are out with our crazy. Y'all just a little bit more quiet with y'all. Oh, so you thinking about it? You was like, what have I
No,
done crazy in the
She
last
trying
7
to
days?
figure out what.
no.
Yeah, what have I done crazy in the last
What have
7
I
days?
done?
You sure right. I might have.
Look,
Got a
Hey,
body.
Sue
Mimi
Four
twin.
says March has the longest sex of them all. What did that mean?
What's that?
I'm not quite sure, but that's a Pisces runs through March, and that's a water sign. And
Can you
Aries.
elaborate? Sue Four, can you elaborate on that? What's going on, Mimi? How you doing? Welcome back to the Boom Boom Room.
Hey Sue, are
Okay.
you finna drop us some news when you talking about longest sex? Cause you can hold that off. That's an unsolicited.
That's an unsolicited sex.
You know what I'm saying? That, if that's what is
That's
that
you
what
might
that
as well,
means?
yeah. That's an unsolicited
Yeah,
March.
no, yeah, no, we're good. I'm good over here.
I dated a
Sue
Pisces
Four, look,
before.
Sue Four came in banging. Okay,
I
Sue Four.
know.
Listen, I don't mess with. I don't mess. I dated the Pisces. I don't mess with them Pisces. I don't mess. They crazy too.
Yeah, I can't really remember. Like, I only sign I really stay away from a Gemini. You
My
say you a
ex is a
Gemini,
March.
I'm like, deuces.
My ex was born in March, so I gotta concur. I gotta concur with Sue Four.
Uh-uh. Yeah.
Crazy, but yeah, sex was off the chain. I put it like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which part
Yeah.
of March?
ain't nothing wrong with a little cray cray though. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cray cray, but you can't be all the way crazy. Mm-mm.
You can be crazy on Tuesdays. Spice the week up
I
a
got
little
time
bit.
for that.
Look,
Spice the
never
week
be
up.
consistent. Never
Oh,
be consistent. You have to bounce it
inconsistent.
around from day to day. Crazy on every other day, okay?
Oh,
Something like that.
I'm a
Um,
look. I can dig that.
March just like having too much sex too much.
Who is this again? Is this
Yeah,
some news?
but don't really need our what?
Sue,
But
Sue,
don't really.
what is
I
your sign
promise I
now?
didn't read. I promise
Listen,
I haven't had anything to drink.
Sue, what's your
I
sign?
don't know what's going
I
on.
don't even care no more. Sue, what's your sign? Because it sounded like you were Aries.
Who you?
You giving real Aries vibes right now, Sue.
I'm getting short
Sue
buzz.
said, Sue said they don't really need it.
They don't need sex, but
Marshall, they
they
don't
don't
really
need
need
sex,
it.
but they great at it. That's what she's saying. They don't need
See,
sex, but they
I'm
great at
like,
it.
what is going on?
Sue out here soliciting, which y'all don't know it. Oh, she's soliciting. Who going home
Sue
with Sue
guys would
tonight?
have hit us with the pick.
Who going
Hear
home
her
with Sue
say,
tonight?
hear her say they
I,
drunk.
what's IR? IR.
I know, right? Right. I don't know. Shit, I don't
What's
talk.
IR?
I don't talk text message. You better send me a whole goddamn word.
Yeah, I need a whole
I tell
line.
my kids, you better. What does that mean? You better send me the whole word. Send me all three of them.
I'm over here. Yeah, if I gotta Google what the abbreviation is, I'm done.
And listen, I'm old. I send voice memos. Y'all, I be. Let me go ahead and just say this because I ain't finna type this. Let me roll back up and go to
Hear her
sleep.
talk about they drug. They just start New Year's
Look,
early.
I
Turn
think Sue
up.
Four. I think Sue Four is saying March. People just like having sex too much. Like the people.
That's literally two different signs in March. So that's why I'm asking Sue, which sign
Every
is you?
month have two different signs though.
That's what I'm
Every month.
saying. I don't think. That's what I'm saying. Which who Sue? When your birthday?
It's
Sue, when your
not one
birthday?
month that carry one sign. Every month have a
That's why I'm asking. Is she saying that
like the
It could be
whole
a
month
the
of
man.
March
whole
is
month
freaks.
everybody born in March is the freak?
Wait a minute. Hold up.
All 31 days, y'all hoes is freaks.
Sue Four could be a male or female. We don't know who, what. So Sue Four,
Sue
are you a male or female?
for I'm putting my money on female.
I would hope so. I mean, I would hope if Sue had decided to be
Unless
masculine that he
they're
chose a
erased.
masculine name
It's a,
versus
But it's
if
not
they're
a
Asian.
feminine.
SUE. It's not SUE. Look, she could
Maybe
be
they
Chinese.
Asian.
Well, listen here. You know what? Sue also isn't using complete sentences. Maybe that's part of the left off that we don't even understand. It's really Sue, and she
You got
spelled her
1, 2,
name
3,
wrong.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baby. I'm
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I ain't understanding.
Sue, you finna make me drink, and I ain't real life. You finna make me go down there and pour me an old fashioned in my cup.
I'm up here like I'm Sufo.
I'm really trying to figure. I'm gonna have to climb down these stairs.
Sufo? That's what
Oh, does that mean you
Sufo.
so a fool? You so a fool?
No, she
That's
said it's
your real name,
Sue.
Sufu.
That's how it's pronounced. Sue Fu. That's what she's saying. I'm Sue
Sufu.
Fu.
That's the
Not Sue Four.
pronunciation.
Oh, okay. Sufu. Girl, stop playing. Girl, stop playing with me.
Two, are you female or male?
I don't give a damn. Stop playing
Do
with
it in
me.
emojis.
I don't give a damn no more. I'm
Give us
just
an emoji
we
with
finna
hair,
rename
no
you.
hair.
We finna rename you. We're not even finna do this. We're not finna do this with you.
Sufu.
That's
Sufu,
your
are you a
is
male
hold
or
on, no.
female?
Is that your real name or is
That's
that
his
your
Asian name.
social name? Are you
Mm.
Fufu? Sufu?
Sufu.
Is that short
Sufu.
for
Is it? Oh,
Suzanne, photographer or something? I mean, help me, Sufulu.
and maybe that. You know what? Now that you say that,
Sufu
might be
dying over
right. 'Cause
here.
it might be the Asian calendar talking about all of March. You know, their signs are different.
They don't because they go by years.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
They
saying.
yeah.
can't even be. So she would have
I'm
said
thinking she's
everybody. She
Asian.
would, well, she would have said every because the Chinese New Year getting ready to start. She would have said, "Hey, everybody born
It's the
in
year of the chicken.
1976, yeah, it born year of the chicken or the year of the dragon. They some hoes." And I'd have been like, "Yes, they are." 'Cause, I would agree with her because that makes sense in my mind.
They like
But
this the year of the dragon.
it's the year of the
Yes,
dragon, and I'd have been like, "Yeah, them year of the dragons is some hoes, bro. I know."
yeah. Oh, yeah, because their stuff don't lie, but their
They don't lie.
calendars are different than ours.
But it goes, it's still a year. They would have named a year 84, 76. It would have, who she calling the hoe?
So, I mean, you know, it's like the year of the bear, year of the chicken. I mean,
Look here, Sufu, you just said forget us. You ain't gonna tell us nothing. That's what it is.
Sufu ain't gonna tell us nothing.
I'm gonna
Look,
rename you. How do we let's see. Sufu born in March.
It can have sex all night.
Nympho, Sufu.
But we need to include the Sue in there.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Sue,
Sue
so
Nympho.
what's
Sue
your
Nympho. Your
sign?
name need to be Sue Nympho.
Sue Nympho.
Sue Nympho. You need to go ahead and change that. Sue
Nympho.
Nympho. No, Sue Nympho. Cause she from March and she's like to fuck all night. Those are her words. I'm just trying to put the two and two together.
Sufu with the, you know how they say they get them happy massages that don't.
They just shut another one down out here by me. So look here, them happy endings be getting you in jail.
You know, they be saying me love you long time. They ain't lying.
Sufu baby all night.
Sufu baby all night. I support Sufu baby all night. Yes.
Sufu baby all night. I can roll with that.
Sufu baby all night. That's your name now, Sufu baby all night. I like that. Born in March, the year of the dragon.
The year of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody want to be born the year of the chicken.
I think they say they cowards anyway. I got a Chinese horoscope book downstairs. I can go grab it when I make my Sufu long. Oh,
ain't Fufu though? Ain't that African?
It is. Yes, it is.
We just gave it. Wait a minute. So we don't went from Fufu. You African or you Asian?
I just told you a Sufu long. Her name is Sufu Nympho. Su Nympho. Shit. We're gonna leave her. Where her nationality out of there.
And was born the year of the dragon.
Yeah, Sue Nympho was born the year of the dragon. Did you know when added a picture?
We done asked Sufu baby all night, all kind of questions, and Sufu baby all night is ignoring us. She ain't answered not one question.
She done did she add a picture? Why are you going from gold to this S?
She's an S now.
No, I don't see no S.
I don't see no S.
I see an S inside this blue heart.
That's some sweet soul.
Girl, I can't. I can't. Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's showing up next to Sue Nympho on my screen.
You tripping.
Oh, sweet soul. Sweet soul, are you over there tag teaming Sue Nympho?
I know.
Yeah,
Sufu gonna have over there. It's probably daylight over there with Sufu at. The year of the dragon. The Year of the Dragon.
The Year of the Dragon. I need to play that song from The Last Dragon. That's what we need to have in the background for Soon Info.
You know, it's funny you say that. Hey Val, Happy New Year.
Val? Happy holidays, Val. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're feeling better.
So do people still go to church for New Year's?
My mama is, but she's at that age. She's at that age. You know, you got to get right for Jesus.
You clean your house
New Year's
too?
Eve. They go New Year's Eve and they bring it in at 12
Do you
o'clock.
clean your house? Make sure your house is clean. Make your black eyed peas.
I'm making black eyed peas, cabbage, and neck bones.
Uh-oh.
Was at the store today.
I'm getting mine delivered.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
Would you order some black eyed peas?
Oh, y'all probably in Dallas, Texas, chilling. Oh, soon for you in that blizzard. Did somebody have to dig you out the snow?
Wait a minute, Sufu. What you talking about? How you
she
know
said y'all probably in Dallas, Texas, chilling. So she not in Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
How she know that though?
Well, my name is Cheyenne. Oh no, my other name is that one. Don't be Google searching me.
Don't do that. They like to do that around here.
Don't do that shit.
But
wait a minute, hold on, Sufu. Sufu trying to dock somebody. What the hell?
You know what, Sue? Everything bigger in Texas.
It sure is. I've been there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know what?
What? You gonna finish that thought soon?
I'm talking like Sufu.
I was gonna say, girl, you sounded like Sue Diffo right now.
I'm talking like Sufu. Oh my.
Yeah, you been
no. Oh,
what
I was gonna talk about New Year's. No, New Year's. You know how those New Year traditions, like people would make sure they clean their house, like cook their black eyed peas. You know, like a man is supposed to be the first person to walk through the house.
I don't know about that.
You ain't never heard that one?
Absolutely not. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear.
Supposed to be a man.
I've never.
You're supposed to have a man, Cheyenne, to walk in your house first before a female. You'll have good luck. Don't have no woman walk through there first.
Well, I ain't even gonna be outside, so ain't nobody gonna be walking in nothing. So that's.
So you just gotta make. So your first person to come to your house.
Walk, yeah, in your house. Let it be a man.
To be a man.
It won't be. It ain't never been.
Well,
I've never heard that. But let me tell you, there's a lot that I haven't heard.
With all this black eyed peas,
it's a lot that I haven't heard. I didn't know that, like Steve's mom told him, no women should be in your house the whole month of January.
I ain't never heard that.
And I was just like, well, you know, she 80, so I was just like, well, that's what they used to do back then. I don't know.
What have you married?
They ain't got nothing to do with me, girl, because I ain't trying to find out. Because I just told you.
What if you married? Like,
let me tell you how far I go with these New Year's things. I don't subscribe to a lot. I'm eating these greens, I'm eating this cabbage and collards, and I'm done. After that, I'm not fit to be here.
You're not eating the black eyed peas?
I'm eating the black eyed peas. I bought a whole bunch of them. I'm fit to hook them up. But that's all I subscribe to. Ain't no man come over here. I ain't finna go find a rando to let him come in my house.
Ain't you know it's yeah, because
you don't have no child, you don't have no son. You don't have no son.
They ain't man. They don't pay no bills.
So he's a male.
You just said a man. Is it a man or a male?
Any male, a male.
Well, he didn't look. They come in and out. They take the trash out. I let them go in and out the front door. Because I'm not going, and I'm not going to go. Listen, I would have to pay a task rabbit for 2 hours to come over here to walk through my door just so I can do it. I'm not going to be doing all that.
I let your son over here walk out the
back door.
Don't worry, Ethan likes to sit outside. He'll go outside and test the weather and let us know if we're safe.
Yeah. So
make sure your money in your pockets.
Money in my pocket.
They said $20. You got to at least have $20 in your pocket
for what?
For the new year.
The last $2.
That's what they say. That's what the myth is.
I ain't never heard
Um,
that one.
What?
$20 in your
Listen
pocket.
here. These rules is getting out of hand. Who carries cash since the pandemic? I ain't touching. Listen here. I ain't touching your money. Let me tell you, I've been traveling, and what I've seen the most in the last 2 months is open mouth coughs, and I'm disgusted with the world. That's all I got for you, and I ain't touching money. I don't carry cash. They better take Apple Pay or card. I owe you, but I won't have no cash. That's just who.
Look, $20 cash, or you'll be broke the rest of the year.
Well,
Debit
I ain't never
card.
had $20, and I've been doing all right. I still be broke though, but I be everywhere broke. Be everywhere the motherfucker broke.
I've been trying to figure out when this Black Eyed Peas thing gonna work.
Listen, God got me.
I got a
God got
friend
me.
that used to put the Black Eyed Peas in her pocket. She didn't like them. She wouldn't eat them. So what she did was the whole day she had Black Eyed Peas in her pocket.
Oh yeah,
In
somebody
a
said
pocket.
somebody said you don't have to eat them. You just got to carry them with you for 24 hours. I saw that on TV the other day, and I cut it off real fast because I thought that was the devil. Sue Nympho, y'all don't have a class 5 though. What the hell is that?
Right.
Every time I look at your name, it's crazy.
Class 5 is a remote control rockets mounted on the side of your vehicle. What the hell?
I think Sufu is
Hold on,
trolling.
Sue Nympho, are you
Is
drinking?
from Russia?
Sue Nympho, you drinking?
That ain't African.
No, it's not. They're aliens. That's what what we're describing now at this point.
She's talking about style car.
We
Class
got
5 car. What's a
Nympho,
class 5 car?
yeah, I'm regular though, so I can't
Is that a
afford that.
Tesla?
No, they ain't got rockets on them. I'm regular.
I'm telling
Sue
you,
Nympho.
Jetson style cars for 2023.
I just told you where Sue is. Sue is
That ain't correct.
in outer space. In outer space. So we
Sue
need to give
Nympho,
her.
where you from?
She need
Where
a
you
new
from,
name. She need a new name now because she done
Yeah,
changed
they
again.
Sufu ain't Asian because they ain't got that.
Sue Fu out of. We need something with some aliens in there. Let me find a movie, Predators.
Yeah, Sufu for a few time zones up.
Sue
You
Nympho got to
smoking
come through.
rando gas. Okay, Sufu, be safe out there. Nope, I'm good.
You want some what? I'm smoking rando gas. What the hell is rando gas?
Girl, I don't know. I'm old.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, I
good.
know what gas generally is, but I don't know people referencing it as rando. Did you find it on at the bus stop? You know how people be finding
Rando mean random, don't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like you found it at
No,
Walmart
it's
parking lot and you started to smoke it. And you later find out it was laced with crystal meth, which is why you on here tripping right now.
That's why you can't be smoking with everybody.
That's why if you find it rando means she found it.
Yeah, I don't do that stuff.
I
It's
don't
what
smoke.
aliens smoke. Look it up. It's what aliens smoke. That's the first thing you have said clear
In real life, though.
all night. Sufu.
In real life. And I told
So
y'all we're dealing with an alien.
Sufu is an alien. Okay.
I said that. I told y'all we were dealing with an alien. I said we dealing.
Damn, Sufu. Nah, I'm good.
Rando. Yeah, I'm good. I don't smoke. My lungs can't handle that.
All right. What was I going to say?
Oh, my eyeball.
So what was the highlight of your 2022? Okay, wait a minute. Let's go. Let's start with what was your highlight for 2022 entertainment? What was like the one thing that was like huge for you for entertainment? Cheyenne face.
I ain't got no answer. If you might need to let me phone home. Let me phone ET. Sufu, I need you right now. Sufu, I need you right now. Phone it. I'm phoning help. Let me phone a friend.
Like,
Sufu the alien. I need an answer. Somebody.
Wait a minute.
That's a good question.
I ain't got one.
The highlight of 2022.
Yeah. What was it for you? What was the one thing like you kept up with entertainment wise?
I guess my travels, because That's what it was. My travels,
Yeah,
and
I
of
agree.
course my birthday. So yeah, that was a big plus. So my birthday. What about you?
It was probably my travels, and yeah, travels. I did more this year than I have in a while. So yeah,
Hopefully 2023 will be more entertaining.
actually, it's supposed to be. I'm gonna be have a few things already lined up. So yeah, I'll be moving around a lot more in 2023.
I'm about to get my next booster. It's time for another booster. So
Oh, I don't believe in that.
You ain't they ain't gonna give you they ain't about to give you the the jab.
I ain't boosting nothing. That
No.
that shit got a 12% survival rate.
Yeah, no.
I got
It's
all
get
my
Even
shots.
the
I
shot
have
get worse and worse. It ain't even get better. It's you still
yeah,
gonna get COVID.
I got a few business trips that I gotta do and
Sufu said y'all in Paris.
I ain't in no Texas.
in Paris. Oui, la dog. No, la
Sufu,
food.
Sufu, you asking a whole lot of questions, but we ask questions, you ain't answering none.
Nah, you done came back. You up here letting this 5-year-old type.
We don't even know if it's a male, female. We don't know if they're in this country, in the U.S. of A. We don't know nothing.
You got talking alien.
Shut up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I will say some highlights of my year was I had some good times with some friends. We had some nice little house parties.
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne throws a nice shindig.
I like
We done-
the color one, but everybody came with their colors and stuff on. Now that was tight.
Yeah, that was my daughter's idea. She a thug.
yeah, we done had some nice shindigs.
We step out sometime.
Yeah, we do. We had some fun this year. Not, we getting back into it. I
Slowly. I had broke my ankle this year, so I was down half of it.
yeah,
Dog, Snicky got knocked off.
I was like, damn, what? I was like, did Sufu come? I thought like, damn, Sufu done got her ass, and I was mid sentence. Mid sentence, Sufu done snatched her off the
Shit, we thought the body snatchers of
man.
Sufu had got
Street yard is ghetto. I mean, it just clicked off like
Nah,
like
that was Sufu. That was Sufu doing the
Sufu done got
alien
him up.
voodoo. She
Sufu
got
don't
you.
do that.
She got you with the alien voodoo.
I guess so, Sufu. That's
Sufu
what we get for
mad.
saying he was
Sufu
born in the
mad.
year of the dog.
Sufu mad as hell.
No, but yeah, it used to be before pandemic, we used to always have get-togethers, house parties, something things. So, I guess eventually we getting back to that.
Yeah. A lot of things is opening up now. So yeah, cruises and everything like that. So Cheyenne keep going out and in and out and in.
I ain't trying to get stuck nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they got other places in the world where they like, nah, y'all ain't gonna be able to come over here till y'all get yourself together. So, but I'm looking to do a little more next year.
Right.
I stay in the streets, like traveling streets, but not the real streets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I am gonna do my first cruise this upcoming year though.
Where you going?
Well, I thought I was going to Mexico, but I was at dinner last night, and my sister then was like, "Nah, let's not do Mexico. Let's go out of Miami." And I was like, "You go to Mexico all the time?" I was like, "Yeah, I do go to Mexico. I like Mexico. I like Mexico. I like guacamole. So I hate tequila, but I like guacamole. So I'm gonna find somewhere with rum, lots of rum, and then we'll go
Yeah,
there.
Mexico have all the cheap liquor you can bring back.
I get liquor from everywhere. I
Hmm.
now I just got back from St. Lucia, and I didn't bring liquor back from St. That's probably the first country I went to, and I didn't bring liquor back.
You didn't
And
bring
I
that back?
hell no, they had the most nastiest rum I have ever had in my life. Oh my god, it tastes like gasoline, and they was giving away proudly and free. And I was like, y'all can keep that shit here. Then when I came back from Turks, I brought back 5 bottles. I like the Turks rum,
Hmm.
hands down, some of the best rum I had in my life. But then you fast forward literally 2 months later, and I was in. It was disgusting. Everything was nasty.
Did you go on the excursion where you tasted all the liquors?
I didn't do an excursion in neither country this year. I was in Turks for a wedding, and we hung out. Drake had his festival, his because
Hmm.
he. So we went and did his little street festival. But both of the countries that I went to is dollar for dollar with the U.S. So everything is high. So no, I didn't do
Okay.
that over there. Now when I was in Mexico, I did one in Mexico. I've done one in Jamaica. I've done one. No, I was quarantined in Barbados, so I didn't get to do that there. But it was on my list in Barbados. But I'm going back to Barbados. I'll probably be back to Barbados this year.
We got towed the hell up with that excursion. We was tasting all the liquors and stuff. I actually bought like three of the liquors because they was really good, and we had that what is it, the what is it called? It's called the unlimited, but it's another name for it. When you can eat all the food and drink all the liquor you want,
All
whatever that is.
inclusive.
Huh?
All inclusive.
Inclusive, yeah, the all inclusive, yeah. That's what we
Yeah.
had. We only go on the all inclusive ones anyway,
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
that's the way to travel. The best way anyway.
Hmm. Yep. I remember the first time I went on a cruise, I was scared as hell. That
I'm
shit was
planning,
scary to me.
I'm planning my first one. I've never been on the cruise. Now I've been to a lot of countries, but I haven't been on the cruise. But I'm
I
taking the kids.
have, but I was young, so I really don't count it. I was so when people say you've been on a cruise, I always say no.
Yeah,
Because and then also that's when I found out I get motion sickness. So I missed almost everything because I was sick the whole time. So I don't even count it. I don't even touch
technology
it.
has changed. They got motion sickness pouches, and you can suck on ginger snaps that are little mints. Okay,
Yeah, well, at that point I was sick before I realized I couldn't. I was already sick. So yeah, I would have to do the whole thing beforehand. But um I'm hoping that we get to go do a few things here the upcoming year.
One
Go
thing
see
about
places.
me is when I get on a cruise, the motion of the boat makes me sleepy.
I thought you were gonna say the motion in the ocean.
That too, but
The
The
motion of
motion in the
those.
ocean
yeah,
puts
I'm
me to
like,
sleep,
shit, you just make
baby.
me sleepy. The motion of it, I'm like, golly. But yeah, the motion of it's not the size of the ship; it's the motion of the ocean. That's what they
Okay,
say.
Yeah. Like
backpacks.
when I went, I didn't get a chance to like really enjoy the ship. I was when I was on the ship, I was asleep because of the medicine. So when I got off the ship, I got see the country. We went to the Bahamas, but I didn't get a chance to like really enjoy
You ain't have
the
fun.
ship part of it.
I plan on being drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what, y'all? I have to think back on the Titanic. Since the
What?
Titanic, they have really elevated and they have really came up.
I hope
Beans,
Yeah,
so.
were
Over
you? Hold
100
on,
years
hold
ago.
on. Beans, were you on the damn Titanic? Is this your third life? Nigga? What's happening right now? What are we talking
I
about?
hope so.
First off,
Shit.
Ben said, "Let me think back to the Titanic." Like she
I
was on
mean,
the damn
not
ship.
wait a minute. I was thinking at least she was gonna say like 90. I didn't think it was gonna go for that far back.
No. Look here. Okay, so now you doing Sufu, being Sufu. Let me tell y'all, and then what?
I'm
I'm
like,
serious. I'm serious. Look,
Every
no, I
time
look.
somebody say something crazy to me in 2023, I'm gonna say, "You doing a Sufu? Y'all better stop playing with me."
But look, y'all didn't let me finish. Okay, the Titanic. They lost all that money.
I can't let you finish this because I'm telling you right now, it's asinine. I'm not gonna let you finish this statement because you talking like you was on the damn Titanic.
I know. Like I'm like, well, like technology really had. I'm
You don't
like,
All right.
watch the
was you
TikTok
the
video.
old white lady?
Yes, your old white lady. She the
Look,
one that
I was the
killed
one
Leonardo
hanging on to
DiCaprio.
I was the one hanging on to the log that was freezing cold. Okay, that was me.
I still think Leo could have got on
No,
there.
no. So this past actually, I watched the news within the last week. They came back and they had a scientist actually say there's no way he would have survived.
They
Oh,
said
wow.
I still think he could have fit on that
They
board.
actually
Too.
went and had a scientist to create this shit, and that man said no, he would have died anyway.
No, he would have fit. He could have got on there. All she had to do was scoot over.
She won't. She wasn't. She used her privilege to let him die.
I seen it. I'm like, I know he could have got on that board too.
Vicky,
No, Vicky, I was not there.
no, Vicky, she was there. Vicky, she lied to us.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, the reason why I said that is because look, all that money went down on the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to, get y'all to the next level. All the money went down because it was all that cash and stuff on the Titanic. They didn't believe in what is it, debit cards. They didn't believe in putting cash on cards and stuff like that.
Wait, what's happening? Hold on. Sufu. Hold on. Sufu. I ain't had nothing to drink, Beans. I can't even go down this road with you because you just said debit cards in 1920. So I'm really trying.
It wasn't even the 1920s. It
wasn't
in 1914.
It did,
No,
but
that's what
I'm really trying to round up to get being closer to the debit card. That's what I'm
credit
trying
cards
to do.
came like in the 80s.
I'm trying to round
up
up
to now. I'm leading up to now. Look,
are we?
They didn't have all that back then, so huh? All that money went down with the ship. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So now you can put they don't take cash on the ships. Now you can tip the people, but they don't take no kind of cash. You got to put it on the darn card. The card, now mine be a Carnival card because I go Carnival all the time. I'm a member. So all my money I want to put on the card, that's where it go to, because if the ship go down, Lord prevail, all that money is not going to get lost no more because it's
on the card. Why they did that?
Why?
That ain't why they put that shit on the card. It's for robbery.
Yes, it is.
Because of the Titanic. That is not why.
Because of the Titanic went down.
Yes. Listen, I want you to take a shot. I want you to go have a drink, and I want you to rethink that one more time, and then come back and run it by me one more time. Because you finna be super number.
Look, you had to sneak them tips. That's right, Cream. I'm right. They did not allow the people to get tips. You had to sneak it to them.
Well, first of all, Gens, most of the people on the Titanic weren't on there because they was on a luxury cruise. No, they were moving. They were immigrants. They were moving.
Well, okay.
And they debit cards was in their pocketbooks.
And a lot of that stuff they brought over because they were actually moving. There was their wealth. There was everything. There was no such thing as banks or transfers or nothing like that.
You had to carry your money with you. You had to go to the bank to withdraw it with you and take it to the Bank of New York.
Oh, but yeah, most of them were moving from whatever their foreign land was to America.
But the reason why Carnival doesn't keep cash or have you do cash is because of stealing, and it's easier for them to make sure that the employees are not stealing, because if you have to pay cash for drinks, there's a possibility for theft there. And it's easier to compute the net worth or whatever the cruise may have a cost at the end of it. It's not because of the Titanic. It's been 9 million ships that have sailed since 1914. And a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm thinking,
Titanic was the second ship that sank within 30 days. It was actually not the first, but the second one that sank. It's just the most famous one.
Louisiana.
Yes.
It had something to do with it, the Titanic.
Is that what it is?
It wasn't a luxury cruise, though. It was they were moving. These people were immigrants. Now, some of the people, like the rich people, but they weren't like going to different countries and getting off and swimming with the dolphins. They were actually moving from one place to the other.
It was the
That's why
pirates.
that's why there was clothes and things and cars and things like that on there.
Yep.
But
Let me see
also
here.
that also JP Morgan Chase wasn't in, in
And
Britain and then
yeah,
you couldn't transfer money like that. So they
you had
had
to
to
carry
take
it.
all
They
their
had to
wealth.
carry it. Yep. That's the only way to
Okay,
get your move. So when
I can see that. I can see that the pirates and everything like that. Okay,
hold on,
I can
you
see
didn't
that.
see nothing that we said, but you saw the pirates, and you agreed the pirates were the reason
Okay,
why. Okay,
that is true too, Queen Mermaid. They
it
still
is
have
the pirates.
pirates.
Yeah, they had
They still
pirates.
have pirates.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
the
they still
captain
do
now.
because I think I saw one or two on my last cruise.
Yeah, they do. They still take over
I'm
stuff.
serious. They do have pirate ships for real.
Listen, I'm not knocking it.
Oh,
I'm
they
not.
do that because they do the Somalian pirates thing. I'm the
First
captain
off,
now. Oh boy, when he did the I think I'm the captain now. That happened in real life.
ain't nobody fits
Mhm.
to be out here with the Somali. Listen here, Jamaica just got moved to a level red. You can't go there. You can't go to Haiti right now. They're level red. You can't go to Somalia right now. They red. It
We're
ain't gonna
going
be
to
very.
Somalia.
I ain't going. Listen, I ain't going nowhere that's red.
What level red or what?
So the Department of the U.S. government put out travel advisories for Americans, and they tell you
Every,
if it's not safe.
well,
And Jamaica,
everybody level red if they on Southwest. They
listen, you can't get there anyway, so you safe. You ain't gotta worry about their levels. 'Cause, listen, I was watching on the news today, and this is my first time watching the news. This woman who was on there, she was talking about how her and her whole family had loaded the plane in St. Louis, and they were going to Mexico to have her wedding, and they all missed it because their plane was canceled. And she was yelling, and she said, "We don't get a refund." I said, "You sure don't, them destination wedding girls. You just gave all them the nice Mexican people that free money that they ain't have to cook for you and your people."
hold up. This lady missed her whole wedding in
Yeah, she was
In
she
Cancun, and she ain't getting her money back because of
you don't get
Southwest.
no money back. South she gotta
Oh,
go, she gotta go through
shit.
Southwest, or if she bought insurance. That's what insurance is for. If you didn't, no, you SOL.
What?
So Vicky said, didn't they have gold and coins?
Who? On Carnival?
Oh, Titanic.
Yes, they had
They
gold
had
bars and
all of
coins.
that. They
Yeah,
had all that.
yeah.
Everything went down. That's why.
They had
Look
their whole.
now.
Everybody had their whole worth. Their
They
worth.
had to. They had to
The
go.
founders of Macy's died on there too.
Listen, there is back then there was no centralizing banking system. So if you moved from one city to the next or one country to the next, you had to take your wealth, everything that you're on, your net worth had to go with you. So what you did before you moved was go to the Bank of London, withdraw your net worth, everything that you own, and uploaded it and moved it with you. They had guards and safes and stuff for you to keep your money in while you were on the ship. But you took it all with you, your family heirlooms, your diamonds, all that shit sailed across the sea. And then
Yeah.
when you got to your destination, you got to New York, you went to the Bank of New York and you deposited it all back in there. That's the only way to transfer your money. It
Yep.
wasn't a wire transfer like we have today. You can just send it, like Trump had this account in China. You couldn't do that then. He wouldn't be able to get to his money. He would have to take a
Now that
ship.
you mention that, did you know that Negro only paid $700 in taxes?
Yes, I pay more than him. And I'm mad. I need to talk to his tax dude.
I heard that this morning. I could have. Oh man, yeah, Benz. There was for 2 years Trump didn't pay no taxes.
No
1
taxes.
year he paid $700 in taxes.
One
Yeah,
of them said he got a refund.
Damn.
yeah. I mean, all this time, folks been trying to get a hold of his taxes, and now they get a hold of it. And this man ain't been paying nothing. 700. How you pay $700 in taxes, and you a millionaire?
Child, they be trying to get by for real. They do.
Hey, guilty pleasures.
Queen Mermaid said black women can't travel anywhere unless it's Switzerland, maybe.
I heard that there is some places. I belong to a group
I
where they
travel all
talking
the
about some
time.
safe places for Black women to travel alone. I
I
heard,
travel.
but I heard Italy was not good for Black
No,
women.
they're not good for Black people. Period. Italians do
Yeah,
not like Black people.
Italians don't care for us.
You got
Russians don't either.
who?
I don't know why
Russians,
you would go to
Russians.
Russia.
I ain't going. Didn't Brittany Garter just get released?
That's what I'm
I don't know why
saying.
she
I
went
ain't
over there in the
going.
first
I
place.
wouldn't have went it. Well, you know what? She wasn't going. She was leaving Amsterdam and she had a layover and she had to get and they got her carry on bag. That's
But
what they.
she played for Russia. I don't know why she. You know the problem is that they don't have equal pay and they don't make any money and
No,
they have
I
to
know.
go to these foreign countries to make up for their income, and it's sad. But I think I would skip every foreign country. You know,
Oh,
Oh,
Sufu got her again. Sufu got her ass again.
Two food ain't playing.
Sufu acting a fool. Sufu got her again. Oh Lord.
Queen
Listen,
Mermaid said she only used Southwest to fly 45 minutes from Los Angeles. Let me bring Sneaky back on. To
there
Las
you are.
Vegas.
Hey,
Look,
it's
I got a
ghetto over
passport.
here.
I have a passport. I have not used it yet because I'm scared to use it to go to any country. I ain't
why?
using it.
You need to let me plan your trip, Benz.
Shit.
You better get them damn stamps. Stamp it up.
I would love to go to like Italy, but they don't like us over there.
I ain't going. I mean, no, I'm not.
Flew out to Dubai? No, but have you ever
They
heard the
say that they don't
stories?
like us over there either.
Did you hear the
Shit.
stories that people go through to get to Dubai? Them girls in the Dubai trips.
First of all all the shots you have to get, and then you have to be respectful of the culture during and that's the thing. I'll be wanting to be naked and cussing out in
And
public,
then
and
you
they're
know
gonna be
what? I do know somebody who got stopped at the beach.
yeah.
They
You
were
go to jail.
told
They will arrest
that
you,
they
and
showed
you
too much skin.
over there unwed and fucking.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And that's the only way I travel.
Shut up. Y'all better know these laws. You talk about I'm American. I can do what I want to do.
Did you not see that journalist that just came up missing? Because he was wearing his gay pride shirt during this thing, and his brother was on here pleading with America to go over there
Ain't
and
no way I'm
investigate.
going anywhere like that. There's no way.
He was over there trying to start a revolution, and they
I
he
don't know.
death
I
threats
don't
that night, and
understand.
they killed
Yeah, I
him
don't
within
understand going
24
to
hours.
Russia, North Korea, China. Why would you do that?
Listen,
At this point,
it's hard
Ukraine.
enough being black in America. You think I want to take any unnecessary ass risk besides me driving in my car and having to deal with the police? Or listen, I'm way North Texas, way north. It's a lot of niggas being said when I walk by. Just know that there's a whole lot of
Exactly.
you know. My son plays football. We go to a lot of small towns and we get out of
You
those
know,
small towns real quickly.
it's funny you say that because me and my dad was talking. He was like, I can't believe y'all voted Rolling. I call him Rolling Ray Hot Wheels back in.
Yeah,
I said, I can. I said, Texas is more cowboys and Indians shoot 'em up bang bang than it is Democratic. The big cities are
the big city.
Democratic.
No, you know what got him really. So the big cities, Houston and Dallas, Austin were
And San
all
Antonio Democratic.
yeah. But them small towns, the
The
rural
small
areas,
towns.
yeah. That's where the money at anyway. It ain't no money in them
Yep.
cities. That's what listen here. They be out there on 95 acres of land in a trailer.
When you talking about it ain't rich, it's wealth.
It's wealth. I'm telling you, I see it every day. 95 acres of land. And me, Ma, Paw, and Jim Bob all live in 4 trailers on that
It's like the
95 acres.
Yellowstone. It's like Yellowstone.
Absolutely.
You watch Yellowstone?
I do.
Yeah, I love Yellowstone.
You love you
National
some
Park.
crazy ass Rolling Ray. Okay, now, Mermaid, we talking about Greg Abbott, not Rolling Ray on
Hot
the
Wheels.
Hot Wheels. His
Hot
name is
Wheels.
Hot Wheels in real life.
Yeah.
So here her want me to go out of country with her. So she want me to break my passport in.
Where y'all going?
Jamaica.
Oh, y'all going that red?
What is that?
They in red too?
I just told y'all Jamaica just got moved up to level
Oh
red.
hell
It's
no.
red. It's red
Uh-uh.
because of the cousin 19, because of the stain. Hey, Ethan.
Hey
What
Ethan.
did Jamaica do?
He's been in Jamaica, so he want to know what. Oh, so look, Biz, you talking about you want to break yours in? These suckers got passports. They got stamps.
I ain't that. Them the only kids I know. They done been
They got
everywhere.
stamps. They got stamps. So well, listen here. I'm going to Jamaica this year, but I also have been there before. So they got moved to level red because again we're in a recession and we're being hit. But think about how many people who are not traveling because they can't afford it right now because it's so expensive. Well, these are countries that are impoverished and they depend on tourism. And if people aren't traveling there because life is expensive, flights cost more, gas costs more, which means that they're not making money. So the people that are coming are getting robbed. They were saying that several women have been raped at resorts. They were breaking into women's rooms and raping them at
Well,
resorts.
I just seen a TikTok where somebody said that they were at a resort and the girl woke up and somebody was at the end of her bed.
Yeah.
I heard that's happening often at these resorts.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video about that this morning. The YouTuber got wild in Jamaica.
Video. Ate the go bed.
Thank you for joining
They
in.
lost $27,000.
Oh, they got robbed 27,000. Thank you for telling me that.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby. As
Yeah.
he does his cartwheel out the room.
That's enlightening.
Listen
I
here.
did. I seen that. And the man was like, well, what you want us to do? Like, the man was like, I don't give a damn about the money. You need to do something about, the security.
What P word here her is triggering? What P word?
Passport.
Pussy. What?
I thought you said passport.
Who said pussy?
Who's talking like that? Look. I know some Greeks that go to them. What you call them? What you call them? The people that walk around nude, like they do the Hindu something where they just freely do, like sex or whatever. I know some black folks to do that, and they go to them countries, and they into that. They just be walking around naked and
not in Jamaica. Jamaica does not have nude beaches because they're supposed to, believe in women's body and shit, but they raping them though. So I don't know where the line is drawn.
Jamaica don't have nude beaches.
I tried to find it, girl. No.
You go walk to the
Queen
beach.
Mermaid said she bolt her doors up at hotels.
I'll be half naked at what I'm there anyway. I don't be wearing clothes. Why am I gonna go out of the country and look like Cheyenne for real?
Look,
Exactly.
I have traveled places, and it's funny because even traveling alone, I don't have fear. I guess I don't have fear like that. I just because I'll be wanting to go. I moved across the country by myself, but I don't even think about that stuff like that. I like my doors or whatever, but I never think about. I come from one of the roughest fucking cities in the world. So, like,
Which is so crazy that they after raping, because a lot of women travel there to get dick down. So it's really crazy to me that they just didn't find the right one.
To be Stella got their groove back.
Yeah, no. So I read this article in November about the countries were asking American women to stop doing the coming over there, or European white women, actually what they were saying, coming and having sex with the black men at the resorts, because they were giving them this false sense that every woman that they met wanted that. It's a whole article about there that Mandingo mindset that these women were going to find them a black Mandingo. In these countries, they
get some big things.
They were going over there, like they were saying it's a whole sex ring, and a lot of the countries were asking Americans and European white women to stop coming to have sex with the employees at the resorts.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, man. Listen here, I ain't got none when I travel, but I these last couple trips I just took it with me. So
it ain't never like, let's try. You gonna travel cross country to get you some?
No, I ain't traveling nowhere. Dick is free. I just told you they sent it to me on Domino's. If I wanted to get some, I'll go play a
That's
hand of
my
Domino's right
thing.
now and
Like,
have.
shoot.
Who want to go get some STDs?
Listen here,
Hell no.
the most easiest thing in the world to get is dick.
Or you
They,
end up with a STD, or you end up with something worse, a kid
I just
that
told
you
you
can't get rid of.
I just told you the easiest thing in the world to get is that. That's why I don't understand why people out here wilding.
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, I support that, Queen Mermaid. But
Exactly.
I don't
Especially
travel to
13.
go and find booty in another country because they don't have good medical care, which means that they just out there carrying diseases.
Well, I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, and I'll be like, I
I
don't
don't
get it. I don't get it. Because, but I do get it that you meet somebody online and, whatever you connect. I don't get spending tens of thousands of dollars to try to get that person over to your country. That's the only part.
Right.
Let's say Mermaid.
Child.
Queen Mermaid said, "Child, my dad taught me to pay attention to my exes. Don't ever take the same route. Switch up my routes and pay attention to my surroundings." Me too. Me too. Especially being a single person, and I've been alone for quite a while. Yeah, you have to. They'll be on
Sometimes a
the
lot of
phone. They'll
yeah,
be on the phone
sometimes
walking in the house.
that's true. Sometimes, you can get stuck, routine can be so easy to, get in and, you just do the same thing over and over. And you don't even notice that you be doing it for real, for real. So it's easy to get set in the mind frame of doing the same thing every day. But
No,
it's
because
you
you will
need to
never know
take
when people watching you.
yeah, you need to take different routes and stuff like that. But shit, a person get in their car, they just gone. So, um, Queen Mermaid said they think they can just get a new vagina and uterus. When?
You can get a new vagina.
Where?
It's a really great doctor here in Plano. That does
What?
resculpting. Ethan, get away from me.
Can't go.
A new vagina and uterus.
Like no, in real life though, they do sculpting. One of
They
my
do.
coworkers, she was supposed to get hers resculpted. She was showing me pictures and she was like, y'all pick which one. And so we were looking at her new coochie on this
They do
program.
everything.
What she just got blew out? She needed a new everything.
She was turning 50 and she was like, for her 50th birthday, she was getting a new coochie.
Mm,
And
mm,
so
mm.
she was showing me pictures. It was like the doctor literally had like a book of like 40 different types of coochies. And they all look
Wow.
different. And you just go in there and you scroll and you pick what coochie you want.
You pick what coochie you want.
And he goes and he resculpts your coochie to be like that.
What the hell? Look.
I'm telling you, go if you can Google right now. Dallas has some of the best coochie doctors.
Modern day
Why
technology.
people over here getting their bodies done, they not getting the right parts done because the men still leave them. They need to get them a new coochie, and then that way they ain't got to worry about it. You can get a coochie that doesn't stretch anymore and it stays the same size.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, she
You
got it for
said
her
it
50th.
don't stretch.
No,
We
they talk about.
talking everything, mermaid. We talking about everything. It's open
Listen,
chat.
I was always like I told her I was concerned because like when you get your nipples, when you get your breasts done, you stop being able to have orgasms and stuff. I was like, damn. I was like, do you still have the same? But online it says you still had the same sensation. I just don't believe that once you cut on it, it's gonna be the same.
Damn. Girl, you just made something go through my nerve system. And you say cut on it. God damn.
What you say? I'm about to take Nose's class. Make some money. You a stripper? You do phone sex?
False.
What's happening right now? Queen Mermaid do phone sex.
Knock off, Queen Mermaid. Go to bed.
Queen Mermaid,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
She'll go
is it
get
phone
her
sex? Girl, you
Yes,
be
it
moaning.
is. It's false sex. Go
You
to
be
bed.
moaning. Are they hiring?
Go to bed, Queen
Look,
Mermaid.
don't you do it, Cheyenne. Don't you do
I
it.
will. The hell I won't. The hell I won't. Shit. I be I'll phone sex for real. I be girl 6.99, y'all.
Your ass be you be doing it for
Well,
free.
you gonna see,
I
yeah.
ain't doing shit for
It
free.
ain't like we used to work for a dating service.
That's how we met 20 years ago.
Oh shit, y'all was moaning on the phone.
No, I got fired. I wasn't good at the job.
Slicker, you was moaning.
She didn't get fired. I did. I wasn't good at my job.
Queen Mermaid says she gonna she gonna take the class and practice over here. All right, you can be one of my bisexuals, Queen Mermaid. Okay.
Wait. She better take what? There's a phone sex class.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What you do?
I'm
Does it have like modules?
And look, you have to ask Queen Mermaid. She the mod over there where she's at. So,
I mean, you know, and once you realize this, everybody is just truly just lonely. That's about it. That's how it is. Yeah, people just lonely.
I ain't lonely.
I ain't lonely either.
You know who talks to me? Yeah, I just met him. He'll be back here in a minute.
Ethan. Never
He'll be
love
back.
moment.
He'll be here in the back in a minute. Just a bed. He keeps shaking the bed.
Yeah, be like, well, yeah, I seen that on YouTube. Yes, yeah, I talked
Mm-hmm.
about that Jamaica. Yeah, I seen that too.
Mm-hmm. He know he'll come and tell me in a minute. All they do is talk about. Remember when we went to Jamaica? We love Jamaica. We gonna go back. I was like, we'll go back. We'll go back. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to plan Thailand. Kenny want to go to Japan for her graduation trip next year. And I said, well, I'm not going to Japan. They locking folks up and they not letting you out and they beating people. So we're gonna go to. Oh
And
yeah,
Japan ain't that bad. That's not like China.
Oh, hell no.
Japan is just as strict with the U.S. people coming from the U.S. Yes,
Y'all
and North
serious.
Korea is. Don't worry though. Thailand don't give a damn. And I can stay in a 5-star hotel for
I ain't going to
$27.
Thailand. I ain't going over there, that little old island. They
Wait a minute, for $27.
Hell yeah, you can get you a 5-bedroom house for $27 a night. Because their money is like, I think it's like $85. 85 of their dollars is $1 US.
God dang.
Like the peso is 18. Well, the new, well, our money don't fail. So when I looked at it last time, it was the peso was 16 to 1. So 16 pesos is $1 US.
That ain't a Chinese money, girl. You said
No. I'm saying I'm comparing it to the peso. Like the Thailand money is 85 to 1. The peso is 16 to 1. Like even the peso is worth more money in Thailand.
Oh.
Like the Dominican dollar is 36 to 1 US dollar. So
that's why they be jealous of US for real, because we be.
That's why they want
in
you
a
to
minute, our dollar ain't gonna be worth nothing.
I just said that.
In a minute, we ain't gonna be worth nothing.
But them student loans that he keep trying to get me to pay.
Look here.
Damn.
They sent me an email. Hey, January right around the corner. I said, so it is, motherfucker. You ain't getting no money but me. Why y'all playing? And then you know,
I think it should be our reparations.
Education that they owe it should be free. Absolutely.
It should be our reparations.
I need
you ain't gonna give me my land and my mule. Give me my education.
You know why they ain't gonna do that? Because everybody got them degrees is black. Then black women is the most educated race class of people of all in the world. We hold the most degrees. It's in the black women.
Give it to me in reparations.
We need to start a class action lawsuit because it needs to say, because my ancestor was discriminated against, I was unable to earn enough wealth to afford my college education like others and be different.
They only gonna work for. Well, the problem is we don't know where we came from. Like the Black Wall Street people should be getting reparations soon. They actually may get it.
Right.
They actually might get it, but yeah, give me my reparation. If you gonna give me my reparations and education
for the Black Wall Street people, since
they may get it.
Murder does not have a statutory for where you can be charged. They need to go ahead and get them 96-year-old white people that set them homes on fire and go ahead and put them in jail and
Most of
burn
them
them.
dead and gone. Well, that's like
Now,
Emmett
a
Till.
lot of them,
That Emmett Till lady, she's still here.
again, that's what I'm saying. There is no
I think she got
limit.
Alzheimer's. She got, but
I don't
she
give a
did.
damn about her. She can all time her ass right in the jail. They
You
would
know,
they
they
wouldn't stop us.
look. They found her. They found the actual, uh, her actual, what you call that damn thing?
Her
Her,
nursing home.
they found the thing in the basement. They
Yes.
hid it
Yes.
because hid it, and she alive.
I know. They arrested
It's a
her. No,
lie.
they arrested her.
She well
Wow.
protected. She's well protected. Cause that white lady knew she lied.
No, it's not. It wasn't no well protected. It didn't have to be. There's not the same scrutiny that comes with one of us passing, one of us being murdered, one of us being. It's not the same scrutiny. It's not like they still trying to find the killer for that little girl. Was it John Bonet? They still trying to find her killer. She been dead. She been dead 25, 30 years.
I think that's some
It's
of her
not the
people
same.
did
It's
that.
not the same scrutiny. So there's not the pressure that they have to
They
solve
knew
that.
who killed Emma Till.
They did,
It's
and they
been
did
that
not care.
long.
And they did not
John
care.
Yeah, she died in like 96.
God dang, John Bonet is what, 30 something now?
Yeah,
Dead.
she will be.
Dead. She's not 30 nothing. She didn't age no more, Ben. What are we doing?
I'm just saying, if she was still alive.
And her mama and daddy dead, and they still trying to figure out what happened to John Bonet.
The mom and daddy
Wait a
killed.
minute. The parents is dead too.
Yeah.
You know, we following that stuff.
And they was old when they had her.
They had her to kill her.
Shut up.
Wow.
Well, you know they be having people now. These people be having, like they say, like Nick Cannon been having all these babies so he can get their stem cells and shit.
No, he is. He said it. He said it on his podcast. He's doing stem because
now he got all these kids. He can't go visit.
He has blood clots, and so he's doing. He needs
got lupus too.
Yeah, lupus and blood. And niggas, he's a walking zombie. I don't even know why he's trying. He just needs to go and put his hands up and let God take him.
He's sorry.
Who?
Nick Cannon.
Oh dang! But he still has some babies.
No.
He
I
just
don't
had another one. He just had his 12
yesterday. He just had the 12th one yesterday. They posted some beautiful pictures of him in the living room. Here's the question that I have: is he sleeping with everyone, or is it just, you taking my nut?
I think just sex.
No, I don't think he's sleeping.
I can't imagine what Nick Cannon could say to you that you'd be like, "Yeah, come on, give me your,
you know what? Let me tell you.
Child.
Let me tell you, it's not that he's having kids with the same women. He's rotating his cycle. They have. He says you ain't got to worry about working. The kids will be taken care of. Boom.
What, he like a sister wife thing?
No, because I don't think he's sleeping with all of them.
You see the sister wives, they done all left the dude. He only got one wife now.
I think Nick Cannon is doing IVF with all these hoes, and they have agreed to multiply the world all his days of his life. He gonna end up with.
But someone was saying that they like, nah, I'm out.
Well, they got 2 or 3. Most of them got 2.
The one lady said it didn't turn out like she thought it was gonna be.
No, because what she wanted was Nick, and what she wasn't getting it was him. The only woman that Nick ever loved was Mariah, and Mariah going back.
You're talking about I have 13 right now. Hey, he like I can't even. He like on TV talking about I didn't realize I wasn't gonna be able to visit all my kids.
Yeah, I'm with you, Texas girl. I don't think he's having sex with all of them.
Houses.
Listen here, fuck them kids.
always say.
Well,
and she got the one with the kids.
I got 19 kids of my own. Fuck them kids.
She the one with the kids talking about for them kids.
Fuck them kids. When I was watching Best Man, and I was just like, when they said, I said, y'all waited too late. Y'all kids in here popping pills and eating chocolate. Y'all should have said fuck them kids a long time ago.
I ain't seen it. I ain't even seen it yet. I guess I'll watch it. So
you need to sit and watch it. No, you got to get past the first episode. It's real slow.
Well, I've been kind of busy last couple of weeks, so I'll sit down and watch it. So I need to catch up on Yellowstone. I
I
need to.
look, I need to
I
catch
need
up
to
with
catch.
Yellowstone.
I need to catch up on that. I swear, them white men fine.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
go
I
out
don't
there and
watch
give me
TV
some
every day.
cowboy boots.
I'm not a TV. I don't watch TV every day, so I gotta be in the mood.
I'm gonna go out there. You watch Yellowstone. You straight up want some boots, some Wranglers,
Oh,
and you wanna
I
go out
like
there.
corn fed white boys. They can
Yeah,
get it.
you want to go out there. Yeah, you be thinking like maybe I can do the cowboy. Hey, let me tell you this. When I first moved here, a real cowboy stepped to me. You talking about I was scared to death. I was scared to death. Cause yeah, he had the whole. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you out there with my horses and shit." I was like, "No, I'm a city girl. I was terrified. I was looking like no. And you rather meet a b-boy thug than a cowboy. Cause you read a real cowboy, you know they ain't about no gas.
I'm from a small town, so I know a bunch of them.
Yeah, you know they ain't
What they
about
want
no
to what they
gas.
want to do? What they want to do? Spur you? Could they
You look
spur?
at them, they want to marry you, knock you up, and marry you and say
Ash.
out you. Talking about that, they be like, I'm a real man. They for real. You ain't running no game on a cowboy, bruh. You, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on the cowboy.
No,
Nah,
that
I
that
never
accurate.
forgot it. He said, yeah, I'll take you out to my farm. You can ride my horses. I'm like, oh no.
That that achy breaky heart. No, I'm
No, I
good.
went on
I'm
Achy
good.
Breaking Heart. It was for real. You know, most of them are like Yellowstone is like the mafia, but in cowboy mafia. It ain't no joke. That's how they are. Cause they be fighting over land and horses and cows and stuff. It's a lot of money in cowboy.
I can picture you as a country girl.
Hell no.
You out
No
there
way.
milking the cows and shit.
Hell no. With these nails.
Actually, they have machines that do it now, so I'm not quite sure. Stop watching TV,
Can
Ben.
you imagine me trying to milk some cows with these
Look, I'm gonna
nails?
tell y'all. I don't drink milk for this pure fact right here. Any kind of milk, I don't drink it because this one store had this milk and they didn't clean it properly and they had blood in it.
I don't know how
Yeah,
that would
that's
happen.
that's real. That's real milk.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's that milk. And then the milk from the cows is thick and greasy.
it
I
had
seen it.
it had blood. Like it was at the store. It had blood
There
in
should
it.
not be blood in milk,
That's the
even
one
coming
part. Well, that milk
even
probably
coming from a
had a
cow.
yeast
They
infection.
failed. They failed at the
Why would you be
process.
eating coochie milk,
It
Adrian? I
probably had
mean,
a
it's
yeast
Snooky.
infection or something.
Milk don't come
They
from the
failed.
coochie.
It come from the cup. Where it come from?
The breast. The same where it come from on women.
It had
It comes
some
So
from
type
the
how do
udders.
your titties got a yeast infection? How does the cow titties got a yeast infection?
It comes from
There,
the
of.
udders.
there is no way that there should be milk.
You
I mean,
said it come
blood
from the
in milk.
uterus?
Yeah, it comes from
No,
the uterus.
that is their breast. That does not come directly from their uterus. That's how
It
they
comes from
feed
the
their babies.
udders. It comes from the
The
udders.
uterus?
The udders are just like our milk ducts. There should be no blood in the udders
Before,
And it
because
was
they're
look,
just like
infected.
women's milk ducts. We don't
all
shoot
that
out
Yeah.
shit.
blood.
It have all that shit in it until it get processed. I
It
don't think it was
does.
processed
It had,
correctly.
but all that
I'll
is
take the
fat. It's
processed milk.
huh?
It was not
I'll take the
processed
processed
correctly.
milk.
No, if it had blood and they was doing voodoo, you had voodoo milk, baby. They was trying to get you. They were
I
trying
don't
to
drink.
make you. What they did was put a little period blood in there so you can love them forever, and they were
No,
trying to
Shut
say,
up.
"Oh,
I do not drink milk and I don't eat peanut butter. Hell to the no.
but you eat tomato sauce."
Tomato sauce
What
and
tomato sauce?
spaghetti.
Oh shit!
But I don't eat
Lisa
everybody.
said,
I don't eat
Lisa
everybody's
already
spaghetti.
said she'll eat everybody's spaghetti.
I do not.
You know what? You gotta be real nasty to do that mess. You gotta be real nasty.
I don't eat nobody's spaghetti.
Who
Nope.
doing that? That you gotta be real nasty.
I don't know what be happening in the
Look,
world. I just be watching
somebody
videos.
who trying to keep somebody, that's who nasty.
I don't want to keep nobody.
Obsession.
I don't want nobody that I
Everybody,
want
look,
to
it's a
help.
lot of obsessive people out there for real.
Listen here, when you start keeping people, they become crazy. I just left crazy. I had a 10-year ticket there. I passed.
I don't blame you.
I
Shit.
only dealt with one real crazy. And you know, when you deal with one real crazy, you
Yep.
realize the other one wasn't crazy. And when you deal with one real crazy, mm-mm.
And you don't want to deal
That's
with
some
nothing.
that's some nasty stuff though. To just
But now listen, I'm a fan of people putting blood and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I was in New Orleans a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I was gonna get my to the little voodoo house, and then I know everybody was scared. They didn't want to go with me to get my fortune read.
Wait a minute, because it's funny you say that because my childhood best friend just has gotten her cars read a few times. And she asked me about whether I wanted to get mine read. And I told her, no, I didn't want that. I didn't want that on me. I don't want that spirit. I don't want to open the door to that spirit. Not that I think that not that I don't believe in it, but I just believe when you start opening yourself up to certain things, you don't know what else gonna walk through there too.
All right,
No.
skeleton.
So I ain't doing no shut up. I ain't doing them whole you gonna read my calls and tell me stuff. And now that I have a healthy respect for it, now that I don't believe it. But people, that ain't my thing.
right,
You do
right.
Terry. Have you ever had your cars read, Biz?
I had mine done
Heck,
from
no, I don't want them red either.
a Groupon.
Nope, I don't want them red.
On Groupon.
Whatever comes to pass will come. Shit,
You went on Groupon and had it done.
Actually, I was just Groupon had sent me the thing, and it was like, "Hey, get your tarot cards read." And I was like, "Oh shit, cool! Buy one get one free." I was like, "Oh okay,
You
bargain."
nut.
no, I'm
Look,
good.
I had a coworker that read mine, and I never forgot it. But I just believe when you keep doing and you open yourself up to that, like what happened with my bestie had read, got hers read, it happened for her. But I'm like, what else do you open yourself up to by doing that?
Look, I don't believe in that black magic shit and all that. I don't do that. Fuck
Nope.
that.
I'm good.
Nope.
I am
Mm-mm.
good. Now, let my mama and them tell it. They be like, you should watch the vampires and them zombies or whatever. But I ain't letting go of my vampires and my zombies. So
You
I
said no,
like this.
but you want to watch Twilight looking ass.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Call me a hypocrite if you want. I'll be there.
Thank you, Mom.
She said voodoo. Oh hell no.
Mm-mm.
Um
Guilty pleasure. I'm with you for real.
and
Mm-mm.
yeah, I'm like you guilty pleasures. Like I know it's real. I just don't play with that. I ain't playing with it.
I'm saying it's like skeleton key. Once you give your belief to it, then it becomes real. It's not real until you believe into it. But there's like it's even with superstition. We were just talking about superstition. That's literally what voodoo is. It's a bunch of superstition. With all the things you have to do for the first of the year, those are superstitious. Those are things that has no scientific proof. That's
Right. And but we sure do believe it and
like
we sure do it.
you don't throw your hair in the trash.
And then yeah, and then we up there talk bad about the folks that do the stuff, but we end up doing it.
We doing it. Like my grandmother will clean her brush out and flush it down the toilet. You don't throw your hair in the trash because someone can get it and put a sort of voodoo on. Like, and we were nowhere near New Orleans, but that was an old thing that came over, and then my great grandmother believed it too. So even to this day, I don't throw hair in the trash. I
My
And another
grandmother
thing, and another thing, if you throw hair in the trash or outside or anything like that, birds can get it and make a nest out of it also, and you'll get a headache.
I'm worried about my
Yeah,
soul dolls.
huh?
you got a headache from the birds pecking in it.
Yeah, because they're making a
See what I'm saying?
nest.
See the stuff that we believe in is what I'm saying. That's literally the same.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the same thing as do y'all put y'all purses on the floor? I know,
Nope.
but
No.
they got no purse.
Nope.
You ain't put your
I
purse.
ain't
You
got
put your
no
purse
purse,
on
but
the
I ain't
floor,
put
you
no
gonna be
wallet
in
on
there
the floor
broke.
either.
I ain't finna be broke. I don't step on the crack to break my mama back either. I don't do none of that.
No breaking
I,
mirrors and none
I
of
don't
that.
step, I don't do none of that.
Don't
No,
open up a umbrella in the
Nope.
house.
None of that.
no stepping over brooms.
Nope.
You
If it,
know, don't sweep nobody's feet.
well, I spit on it immediately. I don't do none of that.
Spit on it.
If somebody sweep your foot, you gotta spit on it.
Yep, you can't
That's the
sweep over
thing.
nobody's feet.
That's spit on the broom.
Mm.
You feel like if you spill salt, that means somebody's coming to visit you. You feel throw salt over your shoulder if you spill it.
Uh-huh.
If your left hand itch, you getting money. If your right hand itch, you.
I be thinking it'd be the right hand, cause my left hand, every time that whole itch, I be broke. I don't be not a dollar come to my name.
It's your
Ain't none of
left
that has
hand.
to happen to me. But
Hear her
yeah,
say she heard it too. Yeah, she heard it. But yeah, I believe in all those things. Those myths and superstitions and stuff. I believe that shit.
but we be the first ones in church. Sunday night. That's the other thing. I'm gonna bring the year in praying. I ain't gonna be bringing the year in partying. You know, I heard those too.
Do you believe in voodoo dolls?
I do believe in that stuff. That's why I'm play with it.
So you believe if they had a little Benz doll of me and they was putting little pins in me, you think that should affect me?
Not to that point. Not like a cartoon or movie, but I do believe that there's a level of evil out here that that people tap into. I do believe that. I believe in the spirit world. I ain't playing with that mess.
I
I
ain't
ain't
playing
That,
with it either.
if it's real or not.
Shit.
Is
huh?
it,
Mm-mm.
I'm not trying to find out if it's real or not.
Yeah, exactly. Hell no. I don't need to know. I ain't messing with I have a real healthy respect
For other people's business, and I
for
just
other people's business. Yeah. I
mind my.
don't need to. I done heard stories of other folks playing with them damn Ouija boards and stuff.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
I don't
I don't
believe in
do
them.
that.
Yeah, I don't believe in none of that. Folks talking about, yeah, we played with them, and then they messed up and jacked up for life. Nah, it
They
can't
seeing
get
dead.
whatever off of them forever.
They seeing dead people.
Yeah, nah. I done heard a story where the folks just said who they done talk to. Like, nah.
How do you
I
know?
ain't want to talk to nobody.
Here's the thing. How do you know though? You don't. And here again, that's why I mind my business. I only mind the business that
That's
pays me.
what I say. I have a healthy respect
Because
for it. I don't need it.
the
I
moment,
don't
the
need that
moment
on me.
I be stepping in and people doing some shaky shit. All right, y'all, I'm gonna be out. This was
Yeah. God bless you. God
God.
bless you
Uh-huh.
out.
I don't know. I ain't even saying that. I'm gonna be out. I don't know where. I don't know who's in
I
here.
do not play with that stuff.
I
I
don't
do
want that
know.
in. I believe in energy. I believe in
Yep,
the
I firmly bring
energy.
energy.
You walk into a space and feel that this is not where you're supposed to be, and you can ignore it and keep going, or you can feel that shit and fly. I
Yep.
feel that shit and I fly. I do
But look,
not.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My grandmother, she said she was laying down, and she said that she heard somebody like like they had the wood burner stoves and stuff where you put the wood in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Say she heard somebody like stroking the fire or whatever, stroking the fire. She said she got up, and it was her mama. She had passed. She said her mama was stroking the fire, saying, "Baby, I'm gonna put the wood in here, and y'all gonna stay warm for the night." And I'm thinking to myself, I would have flew my ass up out of there so goddamn quick. I don't. I love my ancestors and the people that's done passed, but I do not want to see nobody. Nobody. I'm so
I
serious.
I done heard
No.
stories, and I'm like, I never question it. I have a soror who get visited by people who in between before they cross over. Everybody thinks she crazy. I respect her, and whatever it is on her. And I'm like, I don't question it. I'm like,
It ain't none of my business.
it ain't
It's
none of
between
my
you.
business. I'm the
It's between
same
you and
way. Ain't
the
none of
spirit.
my business. You
It's
know
between
what?
you and the spirit.
Yep, exactly.
Listen,
Whatever
if they
that
trying to hurt
is,
me, just shoot me a text if they trying to hurt me. If one of them say
whatever
I gotta
that is,
kill that hoe, just let me know.
I'm. I ain't gonna lie. I come from a family. My mother is a seer. She's a dreamer.
I dream.
I ask, don't tell me. I be like, don't tell me. Just don't
I
tell.
dream. It's actually a curse. You used to dream and stuff, and then seeing, and then it makes you have to go into hiding for months at a time
Because the
because
thing is, some people could dream it. Some people end up. Some people do prophetic word. If you into the church or whatever, it's the same thing. It just
it's the
depends on
same
how you
energy.
use
It's
it.
just yeah, it's the same energy. It's just
Yeah,
how the
depending
person
on
has
how you
manifested.
use it. Some people
Hmm.
are
Right.
given these gifts,
Yeah.
and I do not want it. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want to see it. I don't want nothing.
Listen, my grandma told us the exact day she was gonna die. She said, "I talked to the Lord. He told me I'm gonna live to my 70th birthday. I'm gonna have a wonderful party, and then I'm gonna die 2 weeks later." And
Who
she did
said
it.
that?
My grandmother.
What?
And that's what she did. But she
Oh
told us
my
on Thanksgiving.
God.
She told us on Thanksgiving if she had already for a year been saying, "I'm dying at 70." And we were like, "Ah, grandma, hush. You're not dying at
70 is
70." And she was like,
young.
it was, but she was heartbroken. Her and my papa had been together over 40 years and he had died 3 years earlier. And she had said, "I'm tired of being here without him. I'm dying at 70." And she literally made 70. We threw her a party and she died 2 weeks after that.
Mm.
But it is. I remember like hearing stories. Well, my grandmother's best friend, she said, "I'm going home today, y'all," and everybody thought she was crazy because it was like she was nowhere in health wise of being able to leave the hospital. And she like, hey, she was in the best spirit going home. She told everybody she was going home that day. She had
Hmm.
passed. She
She
knew she
meant
was
home.
leaving.
Yeah, she meant home.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
when your other half goes, a part of you go with them, and you ain't gonna be happy until you with them. So I get it.
I do
I get it.
believe people that can pass away from heartache too.
Yeah,
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
It can become a physical pain.
it
Heartbreak
had.
can
I
become
listen. I
physical.
done felt it. My doctor diagnosed when I was after my divorce, and just not even. It wasn't even heartbreak. It was the failure, but it felt like it was breaking. It creates anxiety, pressure, can cause a heart attack. Those are real, actual physical ailments that are caused from extreme emotions, and that's what it is. It's the loneliness, the wanting, the yearning, the missing of them creates these extreme emotions in your body. There's literally now this has scientific evidence that says this is real, so those things are can actually
Yeah,
physically happen.
people actually heartbreak could become a physical pain.
Yeah.
Right. Queen Mermaid says, I've heard that's really not your ancestors visiting, but my mom has premonitions when family's about to pass, but not how.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she also says that, yeah, they usually pass soon after from heartache. Yeah, which is true.
Yeah. Yeah,
Heart,
I done heard the stories of things, but yeah, I done heard the story, but my mother things for her come in dreams, and
Mine's in
yeah,
dreams.
I tell you, I've been to the point where I'll be like, don't tell me what your dreams are. I don't need to know. You know, I don't need to know. But
I
I
don't,
do believe it. I do believe it. But for the most part, she kind of have kept a lot of it from us. It's something that she okay with. She okay
right,
with. I don't need want no part of it. I also believe in some of the things like movies. I don't think you should be watching any movie either. Just watching all kind of movies and things like that. Some stuff is just too much. You can't handle.
right.
Uh-uh. Seeing someone
Guilty
who has
pleasure.
passed is painful. Yeah, guilty pleasure. Yeah, they say you should write your dreams down because you usually don't remember them.
I don't remember mine. I had dreamed about my mom a couple of times, and some parts of it I remember, but a lot of it I don't. And yeah, but shoot, I can't write down. I can't remember. So
It ain't meant for you to remember yet.
I guess not. I guess not.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I can't imagine, but I can because I got some loved ones who have gone on, and you know,
Yep. Yep. That's I think I think about, for our older generation and how they get through of losing people theirself, you know what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm,
I remember for even my grandmother, I realized how difficult it was because she was starting to lose her friends and family, things like that. And I kind of was like, is she having a hard time herself because she was losing people? Um,
right,
you think about that once you get older, and it's really no book on how you deal with that, with that level. So have to figure it out.
that's true.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, but
Oh my
we
God. Barbara
what is it,
Walters died?
girl? Really?
Barbara Walters, yeah, just came across my TV. Barbara Walters passed away.
Mm. But age has no number, so hey, they here today and gone the next.
She was really Barbara Walters had been here a while, so she was old even when you didn't think she was old.
Right.
Now
Cheyenne
I
said
gotta
she'll
go
be
look at
back.
her. She was 93.
Oh
Wow,
wow.
she was 93.
Queen Margaret said she saw that on YouTube and thought it was clickbait.
I sure it just came across I got the news on. It just came across.
So if it's on your news, then it's true. Queen Margaret said, I've been having crazy dreams. Everything is moving super fast, and I can't remember a thing and feel exhausted in the morning. But I did pass out before praying before bed, so that could be it. Oh God.
Yeah, hear her. Barbara Walters, a newscaster. She was 93 years old. I know, right before New Year. She almost made it to 2023.
Dang. Mm.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you about ready to wrap this up? We've been on here 2 hours, and
Yep. Well, happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you for being here.
yes, happy New Year's, and thank you for coming to the Boom Boom Room, chopping it up with us once again. And hopefully, we won't be as long as we did this time coming back over here. I don't have to, wipe off the cobwebs and everything like that next time.
All right. Hear her say she was old when I was a kid. Shut up.
Hey. Queen Maria said she lived a long life. Rest in peace. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, she lived a long life. She was 93 years old. That's a long time. And she did a lot. And you know what? Um, Barbara Walters had a speech impediment. And she did all of this in her lifetime. You know, people think that these handicaps are things that they have going on in their life and their imperfections keep them from being great. But these things don't stop you from being great in life. Your handicaps or whatever it might seem handicap don't stop you from being who you need to be. Um, and Barbara Walters did a lot for people and in her field and her great interviews or whatever. And she paved a lot. She opened a lot of doors for women with that speech impediment. So yeah, all right, Miss Barbara. I liked her. I love the view and the thing. So she will be missed.
Yes, you will. Well, I'm glad you got a lot done during this live here, whatever that was. um, Queen Mermaid said, "This was fun. Nice meeting you, Cheyenne." I think either Cheyenne's phone died or whatever.
One
Cause
of the
she's
babies
been,
called her. So
yeah, Yeah, maybe one of them calls. So hey, you know how that
She'll
is.
be back. She'll be back. I will make sure that we'll come back over here more, and I'll make sure Miss Cheyenne is here to visit.
Yes, and thank everybody for coming through that came through. And if you catching the replay, make sure you like the video, sub to the channel if you're not subbed already, and make sure you share the video. Sharing is caring, So anything else you guys say, Snook, before we get up out of here?
No, Happy New Year, you guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. And with that being said, we are out.